What's going on, y'all? You already know, man. It's your boy, Pretty Boy Floyd. About to put y'all niggas on again. This is how to improve your style. This is going to drastically improve your style. A lot of you guys are lost. You don't know where to start, you know. So I'm gonna give you guys a first tip. This is the most crucial tip that I can give you guys, but it is stop shopping at the mall. If you are going to the mall trying to find new clothes and this and that, hey man, I'm gonna tell you right now that like you can only get as fresh as like your environment. Like you can only get as fresh as the people around you. So like you need to start searching online. This is how you take it from like a local scale to a global scale. So you like, just think about it. I mean, it's mad simple, but a lot of you guys are still going to the mall to try to get new clothes. And I'm gonna tell you, this is going to up your style game, and this is also going to like make you look more exclusive, because that's what fashion is, man. Fashion is all about exclusivity. It is all about the rare shit. It is all about looking different. It is all about standing out. You cannot stand out if you're going to your local mall or any store in your city. You know what I'm saying? This is why people spend so much money on like expensive designer shit. It's for that exclusivity part. It's for that I'm not going to look like anybody else. Let me guys like give you like a little story, man. Back in high school, bro, I remember this shit. And I remember back in high school, right? Back when I used to be in high school, the biggest thing was like Hollister and like fucking Abercrombie and Fitch. And I remember like that used to be like a trend for like us to like wear. I don't know. It would just like everybody would just wear Hollister and Abercrombie and Fitch, and everybody would be like, oh shit, you got on that, you know, Hollister, whatever, you know, whatever it was, right? The thing was, bro, is that like literally 80% of us that went into high school went to Hollister and purchased Hollister shit. And then when you get to school, bro, you be walking the halls and like you see like 3 people with the same shirt that you have on, or like the same hoodie that you have on. It was just crazy. It was horrendous. I can't believe that like we used to do that shit. And that's what you're gonna see when you go to the mall, and when you buy clothes, you're gonna see somebody else with your shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, man. We all want to stand out. We all want to have our own style. That's the thing, man. It's like, you know what I'm trying to say. But that's the biggest takeaway, bro. It is like, yo, stop shopping online, or stop shopping in the mall. Start shopping online, man. And I know some of you guys are just like, oh, I hate shopping online because you got to return this. It doesn't look like, you know, the picture. It doesn't look like the fucking photo on the website and shit like that. I'm trying to tell you, man, I have bought so much stuff and returned so much stuff because they haven't looked, you know, exactly how I thought they would look in my head. But that's the name of the game. Honestly, I'm pretty sure most, if not all, websites have a return policy. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I know, I get it. It's a hassle. I get it. It's a hassle. But trust me, you're gonna want to shop online. Just don't even worry about, you know what I'm saying, like in-store stuff. And what I mean by in-stores, I mean like the mall. You know what I'm saying? Shopping in-store and this and that. I mean, it's not a bad thing to do every once in a while, but just don't rely on going to the mall, you know what I'm saying, like to get majority of your clothes. That should just be the first step, you know what I'm saying? Second step that I have for you guys is to create a swipe file. Now, what I mean by swipe file is that you guys know that bad artists copy one artist, great artists copy 100 artists. So have a swipe file, whether it's on Pinterest, Instagram, or you've seen somebody on TV, or even if like you see somebody walking around in the streets, you can take a mental picture and just be like, yo, I like the way that guy was wearing those shoes. I like the way, you know, things, you know, this and that. Even like, say like, bro, the craziest shit, right, is that like, I used to never like watching runway. Like, you know, like fashion shows and runway and shit. I always thought this shit looked crazy. Like, yo, you would never see somebody walk the streets, you know what I'm saying, like in some of these runway clothes. But the thing is, these runway clothes are meant to look like crazy and extravagant, and they're meant to be OD. That's what they're meant to be, you know what I'm saying? It's a show. And the thing is, when you look at some of these runway shows, don't look at the outfit as a whole, but just like take it apart and see like, oh, I like the way that they're styling that jacket, or oh, I like the material on that. You know, it's little details that you have to take from runway shows in order to actually appreciate them. And you also appreciate runway shows because it's just like, yo, that outfit would look dope as shit in a photo shoot, but I look crazy as hell if I was walking the streets with it. Basically, man, it is totally okay for you to copy like outfits, you know what I'm saying? It is totally okay for that, especially when you're just starting. It is bro, copy the fuck out of people, man, because that's the only way that you're gonna find yourself. It's like you imitate, you emulate, and then you become like who you want to be, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you imitate outfits, and when you imitate, you understand like why they put it together. And then when you emulate, then you start to, you know, say, oh, you know, I like that shirt, but it's way above my budget. Let me find something that's like within my budget. Or say if it's something that's sold out, you can start searching the internet and just start finding similar stuff to it. And then once you innovate and become your own person and become, you know, who you are, you know, your own, when you find your own unique style, man, that's when you can start, like, outfits just start popping out of your head, or like you can just like scroll through websites and start making your own outfits. But you're not going to gain that mindset until you imitate first. You need to imitate first. I'm just gonna tell you right now, a lot of people, a lot of artists, you know, and yeah, fashion is an art form. I am comparing it to an art form. A lot of people will try to be too original. You know what I'm saying? That's like where you fuck up at. So like, don't try to be too original. You know what I'm saying? That originality will come when you first start to imitate, then emulate. That originality will come, trust me. But first, if you wanna play the game, you gotta know the rules to the game, right? So my third tip is do not trust trends. Do not trust trends, bro. If you trust trends, you will see a lot more pictures that you regret seeing. You will see a lot more pictures where you're just like, what the fuck was I thinking? I had like, shit, I had that shit. I be looking at pictures, I be like, what the fuck? And it's crazy because I thought I looked so fucking fresh back then. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, who knows? I could look at this video 5 years from now and be like, yo, I thought I looked so fucking fresh back then. And like, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? And that's like, that's the thing with fashion, man. And that's the thing with art. You know what I'm saying? And a craft. It's just like, that's just how you know that you're getting better. That's how you know that your sense of fashion is getting better. Is that like when you can look at old photos and be like, what the fuck was I thinking? In order to eliminate that feeling, you need to invest in timeless pieces. You need to invest in things that will always be around. You need to ask yourself, yo, those fucking, you know, sneakers that I'm looking at that are like, I don't know, they just look crazy. They have these crazy colors and this and that, but everybody is buying them and you're seeing it all over Instagram and you're thinking to yourself, like, man, should I buy them? Bro, wait for the hype to go down. Wait for the hype to go down and then see if you still like it. Because you really need to invest in timeless pieces. Like, trench coats, blazers, suits, slacks, you know, dress shoes, loafers, lace-up shoes, some boots, things like that will always be in style, man. Like, they will always be in style. You can look at fashion shows from the fucking 80s or 90s or 70s, anything like that, bro. Like, dress shoes and just like that dressy look has always been in fashion. You know what I'm saying? But the most trendiest part of fashion is probably streetwear. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's why I don't really invest in streetwear type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, there's just a lot of trends in that like circle of fashion. There's a lot of trends in that circle of fashion. That's why I don't really like streetwear stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is why I try to dress more, like more sophisticated and dressy. You know what I mean? So, and I used to be into that. I used to be into graphic tees and colorful things like that. But like I said, the rate and like the the amount of times I looked at photos and said, oh my God, what the fuck was I thinking? That is directly correlated with my interest in like streetwear shit. I'm not saying that I'm against streetwear or anything like that. I think there are some nice pieces within that realm, but it just goes through too many trends for me. Like it goes through too many phases, and I don't like that. You know what I mean? The thing is to try to avoid those phases, you know? So that's like the best thing. It's just like, yo, like, am I gonna wear this in 5 years? I'm gonna wear this in 10 years. There's a lot of pieces in there that I have that have been in my closet for 5 years at least, and I still wear them today, and I like them, and they still look really nice. The fourth tip that I have for you guys is to throw away, donate, sell your clothes. When you try to find your style, man, just start all over. Do not be afraid to start all over. And I know you're gonna be like, oh, so much money, I wasted so much. Shut the fuck up, all right? Once you, look, shut the fuck up, all right? Just shut the fuck up. This is the biggest thing that I had to learn about fashion. Fashion is a very wasteful thing. It is a very, very wasteful, like, craft. It is a very wasteful thing. That's what art is, honestly. Like, art, you know what art conveys to people? Art conveys that you have a lot of time to spend and a lot of money to spend. You have resources to waste, you know? As a matter of fact, I'll recommend a book for you guys called Elephant in the Brain. This is a book that had talked about how art is a wasteful thing. It would talk about how like some animals use, you know, like, fuck, I don't even want to get too deep into it, okay? I don't even want to get too deep into it. But just know that this is why fashion can be attractive. This is why art can be attractive. It's because it's a symbol that you have a lot of extra time and you have a lot of extra money to focus on other things. You ever notice that, like, as a matter of fact, I'll even like, fuck, bro, some of these people who like grow up and like get these dead-end jobs and stuff like that, you'll notice that they always wear the same thing over and over again. You can look at your parents. Look at your parents. It's a fucking, prime example. Look at your parents, bro. They will wear the same thing over and over and over again. Why is that? It's probably because they had you and all their money's going to you. Like I said, no extra money to spend on themselves. You know what I mean? So this is like, fashion is a symbol of wealth. I mean, of course, yeah, duh. But what I'm saying is that, like, it is a wasteful thing. You know, like, it is a wasteful, like, art. You know, a lot of art, man, fashion is wasteful, okay? It's wasteful. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you will always buy clothes and you will go through a period of time that you just hate everything that you buy. Like, you'll love it like one day, and then 3 months from now you'll fucking hate it and you'll never wear it. That's just a thing, and you need to get over that. You will always, like, you will do that. Even I do that sometimes. Like, just how I said, I might buy some shit, turns out it was just a phase of mine. You know what I'm saying? But in order to get to those pieces of clothes that are going to last forever, you need to learn to throw out your clothes. You need to learn to throw them out. And I don't mean throw them out, but I also mean you could also sell them and donate them. So, you know, if enough time has passed, you know, you can make money. I know that, you know, you might have bought something that was $100 and they're only giving you like $20 for it. Okay, so what? Time heals all wounds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's gonna hurt, but like, give it some time or whatever from the time that you bought it to sell it, you know, this or that. You're gonna have a little bit of extra money in your pocket, okay? So, like, that's the thing, bro. Like, bro, when you're selling your clothes, just get over the fact that, like, oh, I spent $100 on this and they're only gonna give me like $10 for it, or, you know, blah, blah, blah. Just get it out the way. Especially when it comes to art, you'll know as an artist in any medium is that, like, you're not gonna get better until you get through the whack shit. Like, you're not gonna get better at any craft until you get past that part where you suck. You're always gonna suck in the beginning. You're not gonna know what the fuck you're doing. Okay? You're not. Alright? You're not gonna be that good, and you need to get these ideas from in front of you so that you can get to the good parts. Okay? It's like, this is what discourages people from even like trying to do art or trying to do things, bro. You have to get past the whack shit in order to get to the good shit. In order to get to the good shit, you gotta get past. Fifth tip that I have for you guys is that after you start over, buy the basics. Buy the basic shit, man. Buy the white tee, buy the black slacks, buy the black shirt, you know, buy the black pants, you know. Buy the basic shit, man. Buy the basic shit. Buy the basic shit first. And no, don't buy like super expensive basic shit, because I'm gonna let you in on a little secret of like what actually will improve your style and what will actually make your style look good. It's you. That's what's that nigga. This is why I fucking take care of myself so fucking much, bro. This is why I have to, not that I have, just shut up, alright? Just shut up. This is why, like, yo, this is why, yo. Motherfucker, I can wear some shit that, like, I could wear a fucking $10 t-shirt. Nigga, what I got on, it's like, it's a $10 t-shirt from H&M. I made that shit look like 100. Motherfucker, you make your outfits look good. Your outfits don't make you look good. You make the goddamn outfits look good. Bro, you don't know how many fucking times I went out and I've worn some shit from fucking Walmart, from H&M, and like I like wear some nice dress shoes that I got at ASOS, like some Chelsea boots that were like $50. You know how many like compliments people will give me and how nice I would look? Nick, I know it's not my fucking clothes. I know it's me. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what you have to do, man. Buy the basic shit first. Learn how to make the basic shit look good. And then you start investing in all these other, you know, designer shit and, you know, all this nice extravagant shit. But this is why I tell you guys that you are the best investment. You are the greatest investment that you will make. Bro, the reason why a lot of these people be, you know, I mean, you already know it. Like, if you are conscious enough and you're intelligent enough and you are aware enough of like why so many people hop on trends, why so many people buy, you know, these expensive designer shit, even when they don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of these pieces just are trash, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at some of these celebrities, man, who just buy expensive shit, don't even, like, the outfits don't even look good. Why? Because they're overcompensating. Oh, yeah, newsflash, they're overcompensating. That's what happens. That is what happens when you lack in one area, you start to overcompensate. So, because they're probably, okay, you guys get it what I mean by overcompensating. I don't want to come at anybody's neck, but you guys get it. If you're not taking care of yourself first, if the person does not look good, you can buy $1,000 fucking shirt. It's not gonna make you look good. You know what I'm saying? So that's my main tip, bro. Learn how to wear the basic shit first, and then start playing around. Alright? That's gonna be it for this video, you guys. You know what I'm saying? As always, stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready, man. That's the biggest thing when it comes to this shit, man. Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready, man. Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. Alright? That's the new fucking outro, man. Alright? I see y'all boys later. Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready.